What's cooking, y'all? LC's in the motherfucking house, and welcome back to Pedestal. Now, where we last left off, we asked some questions about. We asked the janitor, his name was Fujimura. We asked Fujimura about Natsume's death, and he currently has no details, but yeah. Now, from what I've read, apparently the Doist. No, it's not on here. But apparently, the statues are meant to represent the endings you get, and there are 3 endings in total for this game. And each color represents a different character. Like the pink one represents Akari, blue one represents Aoi, the purple one represents Shiori. So yeah, let's go to the site of Natsume's death out in the tennis court. It's not in the tennis court. Press W set. Nope, don't want to do that. Alright. Oh. How are you gonna wife her pretending to be a court? Oh my god, bro. I'm putting myself in Natsume's shoes. Don't disturb me. For a second, I thought Aoi was mourning her death, but I don't think she was friends with her. Just before Natsume died here, what must she have been thinking? What? I think that's like a typo. It's meant to say what was she feeling, but it says was she feeling? A little translation issue. Dumbass. No point in thinking about how the dead feel. Hey, there's a point. Maybe some remnant of Natsume's resident was left here. So by lying down, I might understand. You think a spiritual approach like that is going to tell you anything? There's better ways to investigate. This is where it happened, after all. Well, do you have anything, Akari? Nope. Just confirming what I already knew. Here's an article from the Reb. It's about Natsume. Huh? For real? What's it say? Early on the 20th at Cosmos Girls Academy in Miyaiuri, Tawaki Prefecture, student Shiori Natsume was found dead by staff. Natsume's body suffered massive trauma and was confirmed dead at a hospital. Prefecture police are investigating, suspecting a fall from the rooftop. So yeah, that's basically it. About all we can say with certainty right now is here in this article. Whoa! So there was an article! Guess there would be rumors to a source if suicide rumors are spreading, huh? I mean, I highly doubt it was a suicide at this point. I mean, all the teachers told us that Natsume was dead, so maybe someone read the article and proposed it was suicide? Isn't it weird? Isn't what weird? The rumor Natsume jumped off a roof? I've been wondering since I heard it, but ain't the rooftop off limits? I mean, it's funny that, in Japan, the rooftops are a popular spot to hang out, which it's weird how this is a private academy and whatever, but I mean, I watch a lot of anime. I'm not sure how accurate it is to real life, but in Japan, I know for a fact you can access the rooftops in Japan. You're a little courtyard area, not a courtyard, but what's it called? A deck view. There you go. Bro, I need to get better vocabulary, honestly. What was an honor student princess like Natsume doing, breaking the rules and going up to the roof? Wait, what? Come to think of it, you're right. Does that article say anything else? Nope. I checked some other articles, but it's basically all the same stuff. Right. Sure enough, I want more details about back when Natsume was discovered. Principal talked with the cops, yeah, according to Bottles. All right. Let's get moving and try to talk with the principal. Principal, do you have a second? What is it? Do you have anything like a police report about Shiori Natsume's death? I'd like to ask about it. And your principal? Why are you acting suspicious? Aoi Ui, class 2A. Right, Mitsui. Oh. Okay. Oh, I guess he was trying to remember her name. I've got to get my things ready for a meeting. Could I have you leave? For a meeting? Wait, what? And will you talk with me once your meeting's over? No. There's nothing to tell you. Go on. Out with you. Okay. Already there's something sus about the principal. Already there's something sus. Like, why don't you? I mean, I guess not. I guess like the school. I mean, I guess like the school's, right to not tell students about the students, information about students' death or anything. But like, that is weird on how suspicious you are. All right, I have a meeting with the teachers at 4. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I do not. Ugh, what the heck? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah. All right. We already got one suspect. Looks like, the janitor, I mean, he seemed a little too genuine to, like, have information, but the principal? Already, he acted suspicious. That obviously wasn't gonna work. Even a teacher like Bottles didn't hear any details. But I'd sure like to see the findings of a professional could fish the office while he's out at his meeting. Yeah, like he's not gonna walk the door. We caught a glimpse, but the shelves and stuff all seemed locked. Even if there are papers in there, how are you gonna open them? Maybe with like, I don't know, like maybe paper clips and a hex key? Yeah, true. What to do? Guess we should take a step back and work out a plan? Alright, how are we gonna do this? Okay, from what we've seen, as y'all saw, like, the principal was acting pretty damn suspicious. Like, I mean, the way he, like, kind of panicked, when we asked about the details, like, he almost was trying to, like, and the fact that, like, we asked him, can we talk about it later, he had to have something to do with Natsume's death. Like, he just had to, bro. Alright. Well, I guess we have to, let's look around the class and see if we can find, like, maybe tools for, like, a lockpick or something. Oh! Now we can access the courtyard. We couldn't access it before, but, yeah. Wow. I mean, alright, the fountain. Can we, is there anything in the fountain? Can we make a wish? I wish that we knew the information about Shiori's death. Put a coin in there, all that shit. But, yeah. Looks like there's, we can't really access anything out here. Bummer. Alright. Let's see, 1D, we can access, the class, access, the third year classes. Oh, I forgot these year classes. This is second, first, and this is third. Alright. Well, I probably got that mixed up. This is first, this is second, this is third. Alright. The pool. Can we enter the pool? No, we cannot. Can we go to the field? No, we can't do that as well. Alright, let's head back upstairs. Hey, Bottles. The principal wouldn't tell us anything. Yeah, no, Dad. Abby, you really need to keep Obi here in check. Don't treat me like her guardian, okay? Anyways, Bottles, I hear you got a meeting at 4? And whoops, I sure do. That's in 30 minutes. Maybe I'll get some tea from the store first. Okay, it is at 4. There is an actual 4. Take it and you'll be talking about Masumi at the meeting. Well, sure, I do get regular reports, still don't know any. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, we'll go to the store. Don't get up to anything weird, you. We will not. Actually, what? Yeah, we won't get up to anything. Okay, do you get that scene? Like what I did just there? I waved my hands at him, congrats and flipped him off. That's from Friday. Great movie, by the way. Oh, shit. Alright, I better get things in order. Oh, shit! What's the matter? There's a weirdo at the gate. He might be up to something. Wait, what? Please, hold on. I'll be right there. A weirdo at the gate? I'm in! Alright, let's find out a police report. I don't know where it would be, so I'll just start feeling around. Oh, but Akari did tell me to check on top of the desk and to take care of it in 3 minutes. Here it goes. Alright. This must be a time limit. Oh shit. Okay, look, what was the deal with alright. What did she tell us? Alright. Shit, we can't do anything. Security box. It's locked? Or we can't access that. The cabinet, I assume they're locked too. Alright. We're on which shelf? A bunch of documents, nothing really stands out. Alright, start searching. Bro, we just jump right into exploring the principal's office. Like, come on. Oh, the window's open, or it's closed, or I can't tell what that is. Must be looking on the outside. Oh, wait, what was that? Bad for TV film. Alright. Ooh, a key! Wonder what it's for. Haha! Security box. Alright. Use key. Yes, use key. Alright, anything in here? Anything at all? Won't open, so it's not the key to this. I must be to one of the cabinets then. First. It won't open. Alright, third. Perfect. It opened! Let's see here. Ah! Kawaki Prefecture Police Report on death of Shiori Natsume. This is it. Alright. Finally, we got the report. Wait, what? So there was... Okay, so... It was Akari and Mukata up to something. Sorry, I thought it was a creepy stranger, but it was Mr. Mukata. Why you? Mr. Kurana, we're having a meeting. Where are you about to go? Some tea at the store? Couldn't you just get some from the vending machines on campus? Well, I wanted to go for a walk, for a change of pace. Don't be bumbling around off campus while you're on the job. Not to mention that slovenly appearance of yours making you be mistaken for a stranger. Unbelievable. Just don't be late for a meeting. Okay, so... Those... Why am I getting chewed out? What did I do? My bad, Bottles. You're a real help. Look at that smug face Akari's making. Hey! I found our police investigation report. I took pics! Huh? What are you two doing? How'd you find it that quickly? You told us you'd be talking about Natsume at a meeting, which meant you need to have the proper documents for that. Bro, he's gonna take those documents away from us. And when we went to visit earlier, the principal was papers. Thought maybe he might review stuff from the cops too. Just like you said, Akari. The desk on the cabinet was right there on the desk. So I opened the drawer and there were the papers. Listen. Don't use me like this again. Don't slander us. It's not like we asked you to do anything, did we, Bottles? That way you play dumb. You didn't know anything, Bottles. Great, huh? You little devils. Bro, we nearly got Bottles in trouble, bro. Okay, let's read these materials we got. Alright. At 6:40 a.m. on September 20th, Sozo Fujimura, janitor at Cosmos Girls Academy and doing rounds of the school, discovered second-year student Shiori Natsume waiting face up, step to the side of the tennis court. Face up? I'm pretty sure it was face down, right? I don't think she was face up at all. I mean, to me, it looked like she was face down. Let me check. Okay, she was face up. I was checking the video I uploaded yesterday. Face up on the side of the tennis court. After checking the victim's pulse and calling to her to no response, he contacted the police and hospital as well as the school senior high headmaster Shigeharu Uchida. At 7 p.m., the police and an ambulance arrived and transported Natsume to a city hospital where she was confirmed deceased. At 8 p.m., Shiori Natsume's mother and father confirmed her identity. By decision of the police and headmaster, the school was closed and all students in the facility were advised to stay inside. Cause of death: heavy trauma after falling from roof. Estimated time of death between 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. On September 19th, the school's rooftop is off limits, but at the time of the incident, the door to the roof had been damaged and was not locked. Bro, what? Damage was considered as being inflicted by some months prior, but exact timing is unclear. Natsume's entry into the building is believed to be through the window of the first floor auditorium. Clothing of discovery: black cardigan, white blouse, pink shirt, black tights, red pumps. Those are shoes, I think. Belongings on the scene: school bag, wallet, commuter pass, smartphone, handkerchief, tissues, cosmetic products, cosmetic pouch, pencil box. Smartphone retains social media exchanges with family, fellow students, and others, but no references were found to an explanation for Natsume's trespass on the rooftop. So it wasn't, by the sound of it, turns out it doesn't look like it was suicide. Or maybe it was, I'm not sure. I mean, sad part about suicide is, like, a lot of students, they don't tell their parents, like, you have to look out for signs, such as, getting angry or not talking a lot like you used to, and all that, and stuff like that, because, he could be going through, deep personal stuff, like, isolation, stuff like that. But yeah. But still, it doesn't sound like that was a suicide, though, because, she seemed perfectly happy by the sounds of it. So the door to the rooftop was busted and unlocked the whole time? Seems that way. I was so sure you couldn't get up there. But this would actually mean you could actually, since... Bro, why can't I read? Since a few months ago. Alright, let's see if we can go up there or not. Yeah, I know for a fact there's probably gonna be like a security guard telling us, hey, get out of here. This is a crime scene or off-limits area. To-do list updated. Okay, let's try to go to the rooftop. Can't for some reason. Okay, now, my dumbass. Alright, stairs to the rooftop. Can we enter it? Oh! This must have been a friend of Natsume's. Ah! Hey, where are you going? That girl, she seemed kind of familiar. Someone for 2D, I think. No need to go and run off. Guess she was crying in secret? Maybe so. Yeah, she's probably a friend of Natsume. Alright, we can't access the cooking room. Can we access the biology lab? Nope. Can we access the chemistry physics lab? Nope, we cannot. Alright. Let's go try to find her. Cafeteria. Is she off here? Oh, she was from 1D. Alright. Let's go check out 1D if that's the case. Alright, 1D. Alright. Guess that's any of the first year rooms. Alright. Let's check out by the courtyard. Out here? No, she is not. Alright. Bro, I was so focused on the girl, my dumbass forgot to check the door. Yep, and it's locked. Of course it is. I got no idea. Ah well, we were in the gist of the case here, so let's call it a day. Let's call today's investigation here. I'll think about what to try tomorrow. Alright. Well, the principal is acting sus, so what are we getting up to today? I've been thinking about it, and I definitely want to investigate the rooftop where the incident happened. So today, I think I'd like to find some way to go to the rooftop. What, you're gonna bust that door down? Surely not! I'd imagine one of the teachers from Mr. Fujimura is in the roof key. Let's check that first. Alright. To do what's updated. Alright, what to do. Give the key to the rooftop. Okay. I know. Okay. Now, you know for a fact, like, you know, from the moment we asked the janitor, he's just gonna say no, right? Well, now, isn't Little Miss Detective investigating again today? Something like that. But I'm not a detective, you know. I'm a journalist. By the way, I wanted to ask you, are you in charge of a key to the rooftop, Mr. Fujimura? No, I don't have one. I do have spare keys to other places so I can do my rounds, though. They're extra strict about the roof since that incident. Seems they got quite a scolding from the police for leaving the door broken. And here I was telling them they ought to fix it soon. I wager the principal, vice principal, or the head teacher, one of the grades would have a key. Try asking some teachers. Okay, thank you for your assistance. Hey, honey, do you have a key to the rooftop? What is it? Do you have something to discuss? Nope, nothing in particular. Oh. Even if it's not to talk things out, feel free to spend time here. Start asking around. No teachers. We can't ask the students. Right, 2B. No teachers in here. 2D. Also no teachers. And 2A. No teachers. Bro, where have all the teachers gone, bro? My, it's Miss Abby. Alan Club business? Something like that. Oh, it's gonna be the same response as the last time, isn't it? Ooh, it's Ooey. Nope, I'm busy with club work right now. Oh, can we get a treat later, then? Speaking of which, I'm a little thirsty. Let's see if we can get a Coke from the vending machine. No, we cannot. Do you need something, or are you feeling the same response as last time? I did not mean to open that. Apparently 0. Okay, I accidentally hit 0 on number pad. You know, the one beside your the other number pad. And apparently that also brings up the menu. So yeah, all right. Gotta try to find a principal. Will you help for my sake, as the one who looks after her? I'll keep her from bothering you again, Bottle. No response, huh? What I'm about to say is just talking to myself. Me talking to myself. Whoever might happen to overhear, it's got nothing to do with me. The keys to unused rooms are rotated between each grade's head teachers. This month, I think it was the second year's wife coach and head teacher. Head teacher or wife coach? Who's that again? Can you hear me, damn it? You guys home rotation? Ah, that was it. Taste bottles? Bro, Bottles. Bro, stop being so grumpy, Bubbles. I'm sorry we got you in trouble, but like, I mean, you gotta help us on this, you know. There's something sus about Natsume's death. Alright. So it's, Mr. What's his name? Oh, I forgot his name, Mr. Kageyama? Kageyama, I think that's the name. Alright. Where is Kageyama? I highly doubt he's in the... Nope, he's not in the bathroom. 2C, nope. First year, no. Wait, what did he say? Oh, bro, I skipped over that part. Damn. Alright. Quiet room. We also can't enter that. Infirmity, we already asked the teachers, the nurses, and the counselor. I meant, principal. We still can't answer. Oh, we can now enter the staff room. Perfect. Hold your horses, Aoi. Are you planning to just blindly charge at Kageyama? Huh? I mean, yes. Wait, you're gonna attack Kage? Bro, you realize you're gonna get expelled for that, right? And Fuss, you won't be able to Fuss, you won't be able to investigate. I mean, if you attack, I mean, attacking a teacher in like elementary school is one thing, but like if you attack in high school, they're not even gonna allow you near the school again. Like, I mean, you're practically old enough. I mean, in fact, I think they actually arrest you for that. You don't think being like, I want to go to the rooftop, please let me, is actually gonna work, do you? That's what I'm saying, Akari. Especially after someone fell and died. Eh? Then what should I do? Maybe, maybe, maybe set up a plan like, spill water and have Kageyama. Bro, that's even more psychotic. Wait, bro, I skipped over Akari. What's this now? Oh, wait, what was I? Mr. Kageyama, I wanted to talk for a bit. Is that okay? Hmm? What is it? It's a little bit. I don't really want people to overhear, so I have a hallway. Oh shit, bro, we're really gonna be wasting. Wait, what are they doing? Nice one, Akari. Alright, here goes. I'll sneak over to Kageyama's desk, navigate to the room. You realize there are other teachers there, right? Like, one of them's gonna see you barge in. I mean, yeah, we're all focused on the computers, but you realize, like, maybe, like, the principal's gonna ask, where Kageyama is, and, ask him about something, and he sees you, you're gonna get suspended, and he's gonna tighten security. You know that, right? Oh, shit. Alright. Bro, I wonder what those beware of scary teeth. Hey! What are you snooping around for? I'm sorry, excuse me. Shit. Game over. Alright. 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 Just gotta make it out the door, and we're good. Alright, perfect. Thank God we got the key. Okay, no joke. Like, no joke. I was recording me trying to get the key. Like, it was so goddamn, like, I had to use the other door, like the door on the right, and like, I was able to scuttle my way, like, and like, the angry teachers, having troubles with parents, probably financial stuff, stuff about, well, probably like, arguments with the board about, Natsume's death, like, it was hard to sneak past, but thankfully, when that one, got the phone call, I was able to scoot past him and somehow behind the angry girl and the angry guy. So yeah, thank God I finally got the key. So when are you going to use that exactly? Huh? Why not right now? It could be fine, but there's lots of classrooms being used by clubs on the way to the rooftop. The art room, the music room. Bro, what, like, you're telling me we can't just try to use that key? Like, you're telling me, like, come on, like, I went through hell to get that key, and, like, we can't just, get to, like, the roof. We can at least, like, try, Alright. If we're seeing going onto the roof, things are gonna get real annoying. Would be better to go watching? Make a good point. Oh, alright. Who wants to be bold and carry out a time stratagem? We'll go home, then infiltrate all night. A little too bold, don't you? I'll go at night. You could just not go home and hide somewhere. What? Mom said we're having fried chicken for dinner. From what I've heard, like, fried chicken, I can't resist me some fried chicken. Like, from what I've read, like, KFC is, like, real big in Japan. So, yeah. It'd be better to have food first. Such an admirable journalist. Look, No. For other reasons. Remember, the police report said Natsume snuck in through the window in the auditorium. Why did she sneak in? Okay, so it could have been suicide. Although, knowing these type of stories, I highly doubt it. While we're at it, I want to try recreating Natsume's route, even around the same time, if possible, to that end. Let's go investigate. Okay. Alright. To-do list updated. Alright. What do we have to do? Find where Natsume... Okay, we'll do that another time. Alright then. Thank y'all for watching. Like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you want to, don't subscribe if you don't want to. Although I would really appreciate if you did subscribe since, well, your brother's trying to hit 50 subscribers. Yeah. Anyways, that about wraps it up. Hopefully we'll find more about this death. So yeah. In this world of darkness, you gotta be the light. Remember that.